Okay, so I'll continue my video. So you can see down here I have my dehumidifier, if you see the mist. So if you want to envision that for a while, I hope you can see it. It's kind of low here. But just picture some deep breaths of this air. I've heard from highly sensitive it's good to have something like this in your room just so you can, it's good for the environment, kind of like plants in the house. I want to buy some plants as well. So that's good for highly sensitive. So breathe in the air. Maybe just take some deep breaths of this. The air. There's all kinds of different breaths. You can do the 4-square breathing where you count to 4, 4, 4, 4. So we go count to 4, hold 4, let out for 4, and hold for 4. So left nostril breathing, in 4 and out 4. And sometimes with that, I like to just pause and let the breath go all the way out when I'm breathing out. Now as you're breathing in this air and it's floating around you, just try to imagine the air coming in, and you're breathing in positive memories. For me, I like to imagine when I lived in Oregon, it was the really other memories, and then the air goes out, and you breathe out, kind of like the lion's yoga breath. And as the air goes out, just imagine all of the worries going. Just breathe in positivity. Kind of like Karina said, I have picture a shelf up there in my room, an invisible shelf, and I was thinking even of making one with some containers and then putting worries in different tabs or compartments in the container. You can breathe in and just think happy memories. And so it feels like with some of our meditations or the work I've been doing or been writing on my courses, I'm doing it myself, is just so much like okay, I feel really weird now sitting here with this mist, but anyhow, it's helping me breathe. So I guess in a world right now that's having a hard time breathing, at least I can breathe, so that's another positive thing. So yeah, I'm not sure what I was saying about imagining the different containers and breathe in happy memories. For me, it was a time when I was young, laying in a grass field with my cousin, and we're throwing out flower bed, and our families were happy, and we were happy, and I was smelling the flowers and different scents. I could hear the birds or the trees, and so I've been thinking since doing some EMDR counseling that it's good. She gave me this exercise of just another thing you can add in is kind of like the healing codes. Interlock your fingers like a butterfly, and then you tap just under your collarbones, and it's if you get the Healing Code book by Jordan Rubin, it's a really good exercise. It's really calming, and so my EMDR therapist gets me to think of these happy memories. Time when I was sitting in this garden. Often, for some reason, it's flower beds for me. My grandma Kipfer had flower beds, and so I sometimes vision the happy meals, Kipfer dinners we have there, and the flowers. They were always so pretty and beautiful and smelled super good. So if you want to daydream positive memories, positive thoughts, just because a lot of things from your past can be so negative, and it's also good, I found, to think on the positive and dwell. Even doing some tap